The LG V60 ThinQ is official, and well, let's just say that there's a lot to share about certain aspects of it. We have a leaked video to show some of the upcoming iOS 14 features on the iPhone 11 Pro, and new renders and images of the OPPO Find X2 and OPPO smartwatch have emerged. I'm Jaime Rivera, it is Wednesday, and well, make sure you watch our Galaxy S20 after a weekend video, as there is a giveaway to win your own Galaxy S20 Ultra. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, Amazon and Apple products, because those are the hardest to find, and yet those are the easiest to find if you're on Amazon. Right now, we have the newest iMac, which is currently $200 off, leaving the 27-inch Intel Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and 2 terabytes of storage for $2,100. Moving on to the Moto Z4, it's $100 off, leaving the 128GB variant at $400 shipped. We also have more deals on the Samsung Galaxy A50, JBL speakers. More details in the description. Every single link is there. Now, how about if we talk about Black Shark? I mean, the company doesn't really want to say that it's associated with Xiaomi, but we know the owners. The thing about it is, right now we get to see some more leaks of the Black Shark 3. We heard that the company was going to launch the phone on March 3rd, but now they pretty much leaked it entirely. The phone will be powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, a 90Hz display, which will apparently reach 270Hz sampling rate, which is the fastest on a smartphone yet, and I think on every product. The company also showed us some teasers revealing the design of the phone. The first one shows the 270Hz sampling rate and reveals the 3.5mm headphone jack, for those of you looking. We also see dual front-firing speakers, no notch, and no cutout. On another teaser, we get to see the back of the phone with the LED illuminated logo along with some LED accents. We'll keep you posted once we get more information on the release, and here's to hoping that the announcement happens soon. And the reason why I mentioned let's hope that the announcement happens soon is because of the coronavirus, which keeps getting worse. Actually, I was thinking that the whole cancellation of MWC in Barcelona was an overreaction by the organization. A couple of friends of mine in Barcelona just reported 7 cases already. Don't worry, this is not CNN, but the point being is there's even a hotel that's being quarantined. And the reason why this is important is because the outbreak we've heard is going to affect the iPhone 9 launch, and now we've got analysts already talking about iPhone 12. It seems that if things continue the way they are, it might delay the iPhone 12 up to 3 months, and now we also hear that the iPhone 9 might be pushed back until June. And of course, there are other predictions where we do hope that the virus gets controlled with a vaccine. That's the way it usually happens, and we're hoping, and obviously our thoughts go out to the families of everybody that's been affected. Now let's move the spotlight over to OPPO and their Find X lineup. We've been hearing about their Find X2 and everything. I was really looking forward to that announcement at MWC. Now we have some leaks of the X2, notice not Pro, in the upcoming smartwatch. The renders were posted by SlashLeak that show us the regular Find X2 and not the Pro. We get to see 4 color variants, triple cameras, and the curved display with the punch hole. We also have a picture of the OPPO smartwatch, which was posted on Weibo. The smartwatch resembles the Apple Watch, but is curvier in its display and apparently is running Wear OS. No, I know. We're expecting a launch on March 6th. I'm hoping it doesn't bring Wear OS. Nothing against it, but it needs work. It really does need work, up to the point where, when was the last time that you saw me with a Wear OS smartwatch? Now, a very interesting leak that happened over the weekend is iOS 14. I mean, right now we have a video from 91 Mobiles that apparently emerged that shows the multitasking user interface of iOS 14 running on an iPhone 11 Pro Max. The interface looks similar to what iPadOS does, with 2 rows of applications showing instead of just 1. We also got a concept designer, Ben Geskin, claiming that this multitasking switcher is called Grid Switcher and is activated in the internal settings of the iOS 14 internal build. So yeah, we get to see that Apple has learned from its own iPadOS. That's all great. Hopefully we get to see more things over time. And finally, trust me, I debated calling these the hottest news, but bear with me here. We've got the announcement of the LG V60 ThinQ. And here's the thing, I had the opportunity to play with the phone briefly for an hour here in New York City, and well, let me start with the news. The device brings a 6.8-inch POLED Full HD Plus display, and it does bring that dual screen accessory. On the insides, we get a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, a 5,000 mAh battery, 8 gigs of RAM, and 128 gigs of expandable storage. We have a triple camera system at the back with a 64 megapixel sensor that generates 16 megapixel images through binning, and it also serves serves as your telephoto because you can also use those pixels. There's also a 13 megapixel super ultra wide camera and a time of flight Z camera. It brings Android 10 out of the box and it will be available in 2 color variants. Price tags and dates will be revealed later. Here's the thing. The phone is huge. Like, really huge. Like, you think the Galaxy S20 Ultra is huge? Look at that V60. And, well, it's not bad from a phone perspective. It's just, if you match it with that dual screen case, it becomes just, I don't know if I should call it an abomination, but stay tuned for whenever we get review units. It should be soon, and I'll let you know if it's worth buying, because there are a ton of things from its features that are actually compelling, starting with that 32-bit quad DAC and the headphone jack that is continuing its legacy of being there for LG. Thank you. But let us know in the comments down below from the announcement. What do you think? Do you like what you see? Do you not like it? In my case, I like the phone. I like that it resembles the S10 Plus, which was my favorite design last year. But I don't know, with that dual screen case, I like the idea of the dual screen, but I don't like the implementation. That's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me play around with the S20 Ultra. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.